Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Thingos back again for another video, and I know it's long overdue, but I'm finally going to be giving my review for the recent Mortal Kombat movie that just dropped. I saw it the first weekend it came out, and then I just rewatched it again just to, you know, brush up on it a little bit. Honestly, it wasn't that much to brush up on, but yeah, my brother Odd Duck here, he's also a YouTuber. Look him up, subscribe, all that good stuff. He be streaming and all that good shit. He watched it with me, and he's not even really, you know, in tune with the lore or you know what I'm saying, like Mortal Kombat or like any, but he has seen a lot of the game. He watched me play a lot of the game, so he knows that the game is way better, you know what I'm saying, than what we saw. You know what I'm saying, he's just gonna be giving an outside perspective. We just gonna go in on this, man. So I'm gonna let you go first. Well, what you think, man?
The movie was sad. It was sad. It was so sad. It was like a shell of what Mortal Kombat really is. It was like a husk. It was like a shell.
There was nothing there. Like as a real just movie from a movie standpoint. Just being a actual movie. Yeah. Like, what do you think, man?
It was bad. It was equally as bad. It was like the husk or a shell of what a movie is supposed to be. It was bad. It was bad. I mean, it had subpar acting, but it's no some Mortal Kombat story, so it's not supposed to have stellar acting anyway. But it still could have been better than that.
Yeah, man, it was just like it felt, a lot of the things just felt off. Like one of the major things that you see a lot of people always talking about, and I also share this sentiment, is where the fuck was Johnny Cage? That's my favorite character. I was already kind of off put by that. Cole Young, played by
I don't even remember his name.
Played by Louis Tan. Like, exactly, he's not a memorable character at all. He's so stale. I don't even know why they. Look, his character is just one of so many needless changes to the story that they did not have to do. I'm talking, they made so many changes and just the lore was just butchered in this movie.
It's funny. I don't know who exactly he was supposed to be a stand-in character for, because they had Liu Kang in the movie. They did. I guess he was supposed to be a stand-in for Johnny Cage, but
maybe that's what everybody was thinking, like an Asian Johnny Cage, because they didn't want to put like a toxic white male, you know what I'm saying, the lead or a character like that in today's climate would be hard.
But they did have a toxic white male.
But yeah, I'm about to say, but then they had Kano. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Yeah, I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't even use that lingo. But what I'm saying is, if they was gonna do that, why the fuck would they tease Johnny Cage at the very end of the movie? Like, if y'all wasn't gonna put him in the movie, don't put him in the movie. Like, why even tease him for the next one? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all could have just had him in this movie. Like, what the fuck was the point?
Like it was literally a lot of scenes where he was just a background character. He was just like a plastic stand-in, and everybody else was doing their dialogue, having their talk scenes and everything, and the camera would pan over and show him just standing there in the corner. What was he doing? You can count the amount of dialogue he had in that movie on both hands. Like, it was, and then all of a sudden,
and it was delivered.
All of a sudden, he discovered his chi at the end of the movie. And
no. That's the arcana or the arcana or the bullshit that doesn't even fucking exist. So I don't care if I can't pronounce it.
It's chi. It's chi.
The damn birthmark that looks exactly like the fucking dragon. Like, that is a damn brand, bro. That's like who is getting birthed?
Birthmark.
Who is having a birthmark that look exactly like the Mortal Kombat symbol?
Maybe if you were birthed by a dragon. Why even do that?
Maybe
if you were birthed by a dragon.
That isn't even a thing that's in the game. Why the fuck did they even? This is like, bro. Okay, so look, I'm going off topic for a second. You have Invincible, okay? Invincible, what I primarily talk about on this channel. That shit made so many changes and added so many things to the season that wasn't ever even conceived in the comic, but it worked. And it was stuff that added, like, it fit like a glove, like it already should have been there. It enhanced the story. Maybe not everybody agreed with the changes, but fuck it. At the end of the day, it was better overall because of it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't just change shit that just fuck the story up for no reason. Like you didn't like come on, bruh. You ain't just see Invincible just out of nowhere. You know, instead of a Viltrumite, he's called a Viltrukite or something like that. And he don't have strength. He has the power to extend his neck or something. Like what the fuck? I don't know. Like I don't like what you know what I'm saying? Just some unnecessary
weird-ass contact.
some unnecessary shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that just don't fuck. Like why? Why, bro? You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand why they did that shit.
And they added unnecessary characters, like characters that I've never seen before, never heard of before. I'm not a master on the lore.
Yeah, these are characters now, but they are they like C-list.
So low level.
They like D-list, C-list. You know what I'm saying?
And too many people died. Too many characters got killed off.
Like,
lamely. Lamely they got killed
You know
off.
what I'm saying? For like, okay, so this movie was R-rated. Did it feel like it was really...
No, not overall, no. No. There was some gory moments, but
it felt like it didn't really earn that. Okay, so this is what I wanted to share with y'all about this shit. Okay, so you got somebody like Joe Tasliam in this movie, right? Now, if y'all don't know who he is, he was one of the main actors in the movie The Raid. If you haven't seen The Raid... I highly recommend.
Please do yourself a favor.
Exactly. As soon as you get done watching this video, look up The Raid, watch The Raid, and then immediately after that, watch The Raid 2, and then immediately after that, watch The Night Comes First, and then immediately after that, watch Headshot. Watch the entire catalog so you can see what these niggas and they martial arts skills, what these Indonesian skills, like what they really is about, bruh, because you will see how terrible they display their skills in this Mortal Kombat movie. This shit is fucking ridiculous. I don't know why they always do this shit. It's like when America always got their hand in some movies or something, when they always get some real dope ass martial artists in their movies. And shout out to Louis Tan too. I know he played a terrible character with Cole Young, but I actually know this nigga. I don't know him personally enough, but I actually know this dude, bruh, from a work standpoint. He has hands. This dude is a really good martial artist. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I hate with movies like this that they downplay so much on what these guys are really capable of, bro. I mean, shit. Two of the niggas in the Raid movies was also in the third John Wick movie. There was the tag team little ninja niggas that fought against him right before he fought the last dude, the bald-headed dude. Both of those guys that he fought against, they was in the Raid movies. Now, they downplayed their martial arts a lot in John Wick 3. But even that fight scene was loads better than anything that I saw in this damn movie right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, they need to let them unleash and do what they do in their natural country. Like when they make their movies over there and they just get raw and uncut. They need to let them fight like that, bro.
I think I know what it is. Like when they bring like Asian actors or what country are they from again?
Indonesia.
Indonesian. When they bring like Asian actors of Asian descent, when they bring them over here to America and they put them in like martial arts films and fighting films, they choreograph their fights according to our cinematography and our camera work. You know, America always sensationalize stuff and they always try to do all this extra camera work, especially with movies that have CG effects. They always want to do something extra, so they coming in there with like 4 or 5 cameras.
Damn, I hope y'all ain't see that just now. I tried to drink this shit. I had the top on.
But over there in their own countries, everything is so simple because they don't have to have all that added extra shit. They do stuff raw and like to the core, so they don't have a lot of added extra effects. They do stuff bare bones, so they have like 1-2 cameras max.
Yeah, and they really focus on, like, you really see that these niggas can really fight and do all
so
these
moves, they choreograph it different because with the fights, like with us, they have to stop, you know, change cameras. They working with like 5-6 cameras.
Fuck all that,
they have to stop and add effects.
Speaking of the fights, bro, the matchups, the fights, bro, bro. Go ahead and let them know, bro.
Scorpion had the best fights, but that's only when he was fighting alone. You know what I'm saying? Soon as you add another element into it, or add another person into it, the fights become, you have to slow it down.
Yeah, the fight what he means is the fight at the very beginning when Scorpion was fighting against the ninjas that took, you know what I'm saying, that was taking over.
Whenever you see Scorpion fighting alone, it's fine.
That was the only time he did it. Yeah. So it was live. It was live. But the fight that he did with Sub-Zero was okay. It was alright. It was too close. They was just playing patty cake the whole time. They was flipping. I'm like, nigga, if y'all don't separate, squad up, punch, kick, you feel me? Like if y'all don't do some some real shit that I know y'all know how to do because I watch y'all in other movies and y'all just you know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to really see what y'all got, brother. Oh my gosh, the choreography was so bad. It's so bad. Like I said, especially if you understand where these dudes come from and you know they other work, bro. It's terrible.
That fight scene between Sonya and with the makeup all over her face.
Molina or discount Molina. Molina if you get her off. Molina if you buy her off Wish. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
It was one part where Sonya was swinging her arms at her, and I swear it looked like she was swatting at a net or swatting at a fly. She was just.
I ain't gonna lie, Molina is bad though. I follow her on Instagram. She is bad. But they in this sense, she bad as far as the character. Because they did not display her well. Honestly, she ain't even supposed to be here right now. You know, she's a clone of Katana. Whereas Katana, and what have they done to my boy Reptile? Oh my God.
They managed to find ways to cuck every single character, Mortal Kombat character that they put in this movie. They found ways to cuck every single character in this freaking movie. Reptile. It was a big iguanodon.
Like if that really was Reptile, bro, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
It was a huge iguanodon. He didn't even have a human form. He was just a big lizard crawling around on walls.
Now I love how they did Kano, but at the same time I don't really like what they did with him because Kano isn't he wouldn't have been with them niggas like that.
He was misplaced.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like he acted well, but he wouldn't have been with them niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? And like I hate how they didn't even have the mechanical attachments or nothing on him like that. They just that Icona shit. He just got a scratch on his eye from the fucking iguanodon that you said or whatever the fuck, nigga. And then out of a sudden, I ain't gonna lie, it was a great scene, the dinner scene when they was all talking shit to the nigga to get him mad and shit. That was dope. But to have that link to the whole Icona and him shooting lasers, like what? Like no, that is so needlessly convoluted and just that's so extra. Okay, he got a mechanical eye, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Like he a damn cyborg, bro. That's done. It's not that hard. It's simple. Have y'all seen the original Mortal Kombat movie? It was straightforward. It was simple, and most importantly, it didn't take itself serious at all. It didn't take itself serious. This movie is so fucking serious. Bro, the way these people acting, they acting like this shit is real. Like this shit, like it's a real tournament, nigga. Did you know Mortal Kombat? This shit you trying to go? But like they acting like this shit is real, bro. Like they so fucking serious, bro. And it's like what? What is this?
And Raiden and Shao Kahn.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. First of all, Raiden. Why was your eyes glowing the whole fucking time? I was joking with him during the movie. I was like, this motherfucker after gonna go blind because his contact's glowing the whole freaking time.
The glow didn't even look right.
His eyes were not constantly glowing all the time. His powers
motherfuckers
activate. He does something. His eyes glow for a minute, then they stop. They don't constantly glow.
Yeah, them motherfuckers might be white. So like, you know, most of the time they might be white. You know, they might have a glow, but at least they look better and more intimidating in the damn game.
That shit is like 3 times in the movie.
That shit was like.
It's 3 times in the movie where they do this the exact same shot over and over again. He has his head slightly tilted down so his head is covering his eyes. Then they hit some slightly dramatic music, some soft dramatic music. Then he slowly raises his eyes up to reveal his glowing eyes. They do that shot like 3 times.
But the nigga ain't doing shit the whole movie. He not doing shit the whole movie.
He tried to say something funny, slightly funny once at the end of the movie.
And then he talking about some oh, you know, we can't interfere with the tournament of immortals and all this shit. When the nigga Shao Kahn is he cheating the whole movie. Nigga, it ain't even a tournament. It ain't even a Mortal Kombat tournament. This nigga directly says to Sub-Zero in the beginning of the movie, we shall take these niggas out on some sneak dissing shit. We shall sideswipe these niggas. We gonna fuck around and sucker punch all these niggas and kill them before the tournament even starts. Like what? Like, are you serious, bro?
And then that
like,
brings
we
up
don't
the fact,
even.
That brings up the fact, like, he said they've won 9 tournaments so far. That brings up the legitimacy of the entire thing. Like, have you been cheating the whole time?
He said the shit directly. He was just like, we didn't win the tournaments 9 times by doing this shit fairly, nigga. Like, how you think we won the shit? And I'm like, nah, actually, y'all did win the tournament 9 times by.
And this motherfucker's wig
like,
pulled all back on his damn head.
And the way the nigga said, your soul is mine, bro. Like, your souls are mine. And then Raiden whispering, silence. And none of these niggas sounded godly or intimidating. None of their voices boomed. Like, bro, they could have got the nigga that played Shao Kahn in the original. He's still alive. They brought him back for Mortal Kombat, the video game, Mortal Kombat 11 and Aftermath and shit. Bruh still look the same. Bruh can still do it. He older and he probably got gray hair. So what? You can make him old, Shang Tsung. You can make him the older one. You know what I'm saying? You can make, you know what I'm saying? He got the voice. The nigga ugly. I mean, my fault. Whatever the fuck the nigga. Yeah, I'm mixed up right now. The movie bad as fuck, bro. It got me turned around. But yeah, bro, the nigga just, he could look all old and intimidating. You know the nigga ugly as shit. He could just, oh, your soul is mine. He all animated and shit. You know, just, your soul is mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga serious as fuck, bro. Like, where he at? Where is he at? Where is he at, bro? That's what I'm saying.
He's chilling.
You know what I'm saying?
They could have pulled him off ice. He could have been the best part about this movie.
and Jack's just growing arms, machinery just manifesting.
Exactly. Like,
built.
where did it come from? And he walking around with nubs the whole time. He was walking around with like Wolverine wooden claw nubs the whole time.
Man, don't even disrespect Wolverine like that, bro. The nigga just formed arms. That's his icona. Just arms when you want arms.
Yeah, we didn't even see Sonya get her icona. She just came out of a portal or something and blasted a motherfucker.
I mean, she got the little shit from the games, but and why are we constantly saying arcana? It doesn't exist. Let's stop talking about this shit. It doesn't exist. This is not a real thing, okay? Like, what the fuck, bruh? Like,
yeah, why did they needlessly make stuff convoluted like that? You could have put some little fake looking prop on her arm and have her shoot something out of that.
No,
like this.
I mean, she do got that shit, yeah. But they don't even have to go as far as explaining
this movie is obviously on a very low budget. Just stick some fake looking stuff on them and just have it work that way.
Oh, don't just have the bitch like look. They can have the bitch blasting the shit. They can have it how it is. All I'm saying is they don't have to go as far as to try to explain none of this. We don't need no birthmarks. We don't need no tattoos. We don't need no arcana. We don't need no explanation for nothing. Give us the characters that we know. Give us the characters that we want. Give us the damn setup for the story. It ain't fucking hard. Give us the tournament that is in said title. Give us Mortal Kombat and let us see some actual good combat. I would have been okay with all this bullshit if y'all at least had some good fights. Bruh, y'all didn't even get the fights right. We barely saw any fatalities. Look, man. Bruh shit, the nigga with the hat that spun shit and just spun around.
He spun like 5 times.
Yeah,
he grabbed onto that wing bitch and it was just.
I know everybody say that was like the best fatality. No, it wasn't. That nigga just spun around and just landed right on top of it. It looked cool when it was going on, I guess, but then he said flawless victory. I'm like, bruh, y'all could have went so camp with this movie. I swear to God, y'all could have not even took it seriously. I swear, bro. Y'all could have went so camp with this shit. Y'all could have just went over the top, had fun. Y'all could have had a voice coming out of nowhere and y'all didn't even have to address who the voice is. Exactly. Y'all could have just had the nigga up there just saying shit like fatality, and everybody would have fucked with it. But instead, y'all got these pussy voiced ass niggas just
Fatality.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just flawless victory. Like they saying that they self and shit. Like nigga, if y'all don't
exactly.
get somebody to just say the shit real, if y'all don't get some intimidating niggas like these wigged, pulled back, these bitches that wanna be playing fucking Molina that ain't even got a mask on the face and only open their mouth like that one time with a tongue that ain't even long.
It's so much. It's so much you can talk about. It's so much, but you don't want to because it ain't
And
worth it.
Sub-Zero didn't waste no time killing fucking Scorpion's family in the beginning. He froze them just like how he froze Cole Young's family at the end. They dead. They died. Cole Young's family, they alive. I don't know how. What the fuck? I don't get it. We gotta wrap this video up before this shit cut off because this is a very good video and I wanted to cut off in a good way. So if you got something last to say, get it out. This movie is ass. Don't watch it. I don't fucking like it. I know a lot of people like it. I know a lot of people don't like it. I know it has a lot of mixed opinions. I'm just telling y'all straight up, I don't fucking like this shit. You want to see some good Mortal Kombat? You want to see a good Mortal Kombat movie? Watch Mortal Kombat Scorpion's Revenge, the animated movie. That shit is fucking live. I just wish they gave Johnny Cage a little bit more love in that movie. Other than that, I fucking adore it. It is amazing. The animation is good and the fighting is very good. And if you want to see a good live action Mortal Kombat movie, watch the original, the very first one. It's very good, very accurate to the game, gets it right, doesn't take itself seriously. The only thing that I don't like about it is that it could be so much more violent. It's just PG-13. You don't really, it's not really that much blood, but it's still good. Still good. And if you got fights in a movie that old, it's way better than the fights in this movie today. Something ain't right. Corey?
I don't know why in the world this movie has mixed reviews. Even by newbie standards, this movie is complete shit. This movie is barely a movie.
I mean, the general consensus is that it's ass, but you know what I'm saying? We just ragged on the movie the whole time. We barely had anything good to say about it. I know a lot of reviewers where they pick out a lot of good things, but I didn't really see nothing good about this, bro.
I'm sure there are
I mean, Liu Kang, I didn't like how they did him either, bro. The nigga did the kick at the end, and he didn't even say, yeah. He was just like, oh. I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. Maybe we just spent the whole movie nitpicking. Y'all can downvote it if y'all want. I don't care. I had fucking fun, but the movie is ass, okay? This is my review. This is my channel. This is how I wanted to do it. The movie is butt, okay? If you want to see something good, I just recommended something good. Play the damn games, watch that Scorpion's Revenge, or watch the original movie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look, I'm never looking at this movie again in life. Maybe the sequel will be better, because I don't know.
I seriously doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it. I don't know. But I don't know. But yeah, it is what it is, man. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Hope y'all enjoyed this rant/review. It was terribly done and reviewed, and we just was jumping all over the place. I'm sorry for the structure, but this movie just, it makes you want to say so much in a very frustrating way. You can't see this movie as a fan and talk about it calmly, okay? But anyway, yes. It's fuck. I mean, it's butt. so yeah. Have a good one, man. Let me know what y'all think. Yeah, bro. Peace out.
Peace.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This is our duck, bro. Fuck with him. Subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Share this shit too, bro.